I'm Mr Price. I am a maths teacher at Barrshill School in Coventry. It's a small inner city school with just under 600 pupils. These two here are from my Year 8 class. Well, with each class we had different groups from A level to the Year 8s here, and the Year 8s she worked with a number of children and just gave them a little bit more support on certain aspects of the tasks.
It was good having her around because when we were quite stuck on the questions, she could help us and she would make us understand the questions.
Beverly was really good, making sure everybody got the right equipment and helped children that needed extra support. It was really good. I think it has, especially with Year 12 that Beverly was in, I think as they were able to talk to her more about the options about going to university and doing maths, that's helped them more because they're closer towards that goal. And just to ask her about university life, because just at school they didn't have any access to the universities, and talking about students and what they're like at university, it was good to have her. I think lower down the school they just use her as an extra classroom assistant about things, but when they're older, more mature, they can actually ask her about certain things that they wouldn't necessarily ask a teacher. Even though they're not going to go into maths specifically, they're going to go into maths-based subjects, then maybe they might not beforehand have gone into other areas at university. But I think having somebody young into the department, and particular groups like Year 12, I think it's helped them a lot to, one, see that maths isn't as boring, and two, to see actually in their eyes to see what university life is all about. I personally like to see more of those, not just having Beverly, but maybe a couple more students. So more students would be really good. And for them maybe to have more input into the teaching, maybe looking at smaller activities and actually taking a role as maybe the teacher if that's the area they want to go in after university.